people will be added on FaceTime later. Okay, so what I chose to talk about is improving health through hydration and exercise, health and happiness. The average person loses about 90 ounces of water daily, which is a lot, so it's important to rehydrate throughout the day. Water is your body's principal chemical component. So I think how much is 60%? Do you guys know how much it is that makes up your body? A large portion of your body is water.
Is it 90?
Is it?
No?
I don't think it's 90. 90 is too much.
It is 60 or 80, I think.
Oh, okay.
Something high. So it's very important to stay hydrated because your body needs the water to go through the processes throughout the day. Oh, water makes up 60% of your body weight, so there's the number. We already covered that. So dehydration, the first thing we're going to talk about are the side effects of dehydration, which are headaches, constipation, dry skin, dizziness, and lightheadedness. And there's others, but has anyone ever experienced these? Michelle, go ahead.
Oh, okay. So just recently, like on the headaches one, I struggle with dehydration, and I try to drink water all the time. But when I go and do Zumba and working out, I noticed one time I was in the room and there was no AC in the building, and so it was really bad. And I hadn't drank water throughout the whole day. And at the moment, I was realizing I need a lot of water. And when I got home, like everything was blurry, and I was just losing eyesight. And
Where were you taking the Zumba class at?
In Houston, Texas, like at the YMCA.
Okay.
So it happened just like a month or so ago. And then we were, like when I got home, like I had to like put an ice pack on my, like I couldn't even see, and it was, my head was pounding, and I was wondering like, why am I feeling this way?
Yeah.
But I realized I didn't hydrate myself before, like all day. It's not just in the moment while you're taking the class, you have to do it all day. Like,
So your health was decreased by dehydration.
Exactly.
Ugh, the worst. So I would have been 17 at this time. I was at girls camp, and I hadn't had water all day, and I was out in the sun. I was a counselor, and part of it was like sunstroke, but I hadn't drank any water, and I had like really bad side effects, and I was sick all day. So it's just very important to stay hydrated. This could be you. This woman is experiencing dehydration. I don't know if you guys can see this. She looks very unhappy. Lots of tension. It can give you headaches. Really, your body needs water for most processes, so you're going to be experiencing discomfort. This could be you without water. So this is a skeleton, and it's supposed to represent a body. I didn't want to put up any other representations of the body because they're a little inappropriate. So I chose a skeleton. And this is just to remind you that when you're drinking and exercising, you are making your muscles stronger and also providing your body with those things that it needs to go through its daily processes, which is important. What are the health benefits of exercise? I'm going to walk through this. First one is exercise controls your weight. If you're not exercising, that can cause diabetes, which is no good. Oh, sorry. And you can continue to gain weight, and it's not healthy. And as you continue to age, gaining more weight can lead to different diseases and health issues. Exercise combats health problems, and that's increasing increases good cholesterol, decreases the chance of getting cardiovascular diseases, and reduces your risk of stroke, type 2 diabetes, certain cancers, arthritis, falls, obviously if you're exercising, but as you age that can happen. Anyway, and metabolic syndrome. Exercise improves mood. So there's some speculation on this, but it's pretty popularly believed that endorphins increase your mood, and you get endorphins when you reach a certain point while you're exercising. So that'll definitely increase your happiness and your health. So this is an old woman exercising, so you can exercise at any age. I think this is adorable. She's so cute. And this is to represent that exercise also makes you healthy, which we already talked about. Okay. Exercise boosts energy, and it promotes better sleep. So something that I've struggled with in the past is sleep issues, and a lot of my friends have have experienced that as well. So one of my friends he had Lyme's disease. So he contracted Lyme's disease at a young age, and they went on his mission to Germany. And while he was on his mission, he got really sick, and he couldn't sleep, and obviously that was from Lyme's disease. And Lyme's disease, a lot of the symptoms are similar to cancer. So his body was deteriorating, and he couldn't sleep, and he couldn't really do a lot of anything that would harm his bones. Like, he couldn't play like sports a lot or anything that would hit him in any way because his bones weren't very strong at this point, struggling with the disease. When he went to rehab in Nevada, and they encouraged him to exercise, so swimming, things like that that are low impact, really important. And it helped him sleep better at night, because he went through a few weeks where he wouldn't sleep, and then he'd sleep for a few days and go through another few weeks where he really couldn't sleep. So exercise promotes better sleep. And that was a bad example. A lot of people have better sleep, obviously, if they're exercising because you're tired. But you shouldn't exercise right before you go to bed, because then you're going to be kind of amped up and you won't be able to fall asleep. This is a video I want to show you. So this is a role model of our country, and this is in the Marriott out of the country. And this is Obama in a waiting room. I found this video while I was researching for this project. And so this is just to show you that everyone should exercise. And I just thought it was funny that there was this video online of Obama exercising in the Marriott. So, there he is. He has low weights the whole time. But really, like, you can start wherever you are. Terrible people can. I honestly can't watch this video without laughing. Anyway, so what are some ways that you guys have found that exercise has benefited your health? Anyone have any ideas?
How it's benefited our lives?
Your health.
My health? Mm-hmm. Well, I know just like this week, as I've set my goals to get back onto my workout plan, I've noticed how you're talking earlier about your emotions and how, like, you're happy, no matter how stressed, it helps with your stress. Like, I noticed I would have been much more stressed throughout the week, but with the working out, it's helped me, and with my sleep too. So it's so true of what you're saying, but I think, it's so beneficial for everyone.
Yeah, I agree. That's something I didn't really touch on that you just talked about, is that sleep really does help relieve stress. It's like an outlet. When you're stressed, I don't know scientifically, but when I'm stressed, like, I get like a lot of adrenaline when I get nervous, or I just feel like really tense, and working out helps both of those things. So, anyone else? Any other comments before we close?
Yeah, I think exercising is a stress reliever in and of itself, not even connected to sleep, but just being able to go to the gym and kind of work through your stress.
Mm-hmm.
And it helps me want to be healthier in other aspects of my life too.
That's true. Awesome. So I guess my closing thought is just to remember to make time for exercise and to drink plenty of water, because those are the building blocks for a healthy lifestyle.